asked if I was alright. I smiled before answering. The truth reached my lips, then turned back around. I thought one quiet evening would hold another chance. I never guessed that question was the last. Nothing felt like goodbye, nothing asked us to hurry. Ordinary days can change without making a sound. We thought time was waiting, like it always had before. I kept saving honest words for another ordinary morning. Now every sunrise reminds me how quickly chances disappear. The heart speaks too late when tomorrow isn't there. I found an old calendar, your birthday stayed circled there. Plans we never canceled still fill those little squares. Funny how paper remembers what life quietly erased. I kept reading those pages like they could answer back. I searched for one small reason to forgive my hesitation, but silence keeps repeating the lesson I ignored. We thought time was waiting, like it always had before. I kept saving honest words for another ordinary morning. Now every sunrise reminds me how quickly chances disappear. The heart speaks too late when tomorrow isn't there. If love ever visits again, I'll answer before fear does. A trembling truth today is worth more than perfect timing. That's how I'll remember this. We thought time was waiting until it walked away. Now I choose the honest sentence before it asks too much. Some words belong together with the heartbeat that began them. I won't ask tomorrow to carry them again. I still have the recording. I never pressed send. My phone lit up last Friday. I watched it until sunset. I opened our old messages, then closed them all again. There was one voice note waiting, only 30 seconds long. I kept telling myself tomorrow feels more honest. How did waiting become a habit? Who taught my heart that rule? The truth sounded so simple until time answered first. One message I never sent still knows every word. Now it lives inside the silence. No reply will ever break. I wasn't waiting for perfection, only one quiet chance. Some before they ever begin. I listened back this morning, my voice sounded younger there, still making little promises, like nothing could be late. Funny how confidence fades without making any noise. The things I feared saying would have hurt much less than this. The screen finally turned black, so did every excuse. Nothing felt unfinished until you were gone. One message I never sent still knows every word. Now it lives inside the silence. No reply will ever break. I wasn't waiting for perfection, only one quiet chance. Some conversations disappear before they ever began. If I could borrow 1 minute, I'd stop choosing perfect timing. I'd choose a shaking voice over beautiful silence. That's the version I'd keep. The recording still remains. I don't play it anymore. It already told me everything. Some words arrive too late. Some nights felt like forever, until the morning proved otherwise. You always knew when to appear, right before I'd stop hoping. One kind message, one long smile, then another quiet distance. I call those pieces enough, because I feared asking more. You never promised forever. I wrote that part myself. I kept shrinking my questions, you kept answering less. Somewhere in between, I stopped noticing. Almost felt beautiful until I measured the silence. I kept building tomorrow from promises never spoken. Love shouldn't leave me guessing or counting the better days. I wasn't asking too much, only what love should give. Friends said I looked different. I laughed and changed the subject. I learned every small signal, like it could change the ending. One good afternoon lasted for weeks inside my mind. Now I see how little I needed to stay. Hope can wear a gentle face, even when it asks too much. I finally heard the truth inside my own voice. to give. The hardest part wasn't losing you, it was meeting myself again. She deserves certainty. Long before the sending, I finally believe her. Almost isn't where love lives, I know that now. I'd rather wait alone than disappear in pieces. I almost called you yesterday just to hear your breathing first. 100 thoughts stayed on my tongue, waiting for the perfect words. I believe tomorrow waited, patient as the evening sky. Now the silence answers quicker than I ever dared to try. I kept collecting little truths, afraid they'd change everything. Now they're only quiet pages no one will ever read. I saved my heart for later, but later never came. Now every sentence finds me with nowhere left to land. If I had spoken sooner, maybe we'd know another ending. Now I carry all those words like songs you'll never hear. There's a note inside my calendar, still folded where I hid it. Simple things I meant to say, never stopped feeling important. I thought love could wait a while without asking any questions. I never saw the distance grow until it stopped reaching back. Some chances never warn us, they disappear so quietly. By the time we notice, only memory replies. I saved my heart for later, but later never came. Now every sentence finds me with nowhere left to land. If I had spoken sooner, maybe we'd know another ending. Now I carry all those words like songs you'll never hear. If another lifetime listens, I'll speak before I'm certain. Some feelings aren't meant to wait, they belong inside the moment. That's the only place they live. I save my heart for later, believing time was kind. Now every quiet morning repeats what I denied. The hardest conversation was never spoken aloud. Now those words belong to me, and nowhere else somehow. The daylight falls across the wooden floor. I never thought this home could feel so strange. little things continue as they were, while every dream has slowly turned away. I catch myself expecting one more smile, the kind that always found me without words. But every hope grows smaller after dusk, and leaves another silence in its place. The evening settles over passing cars, their distant lights keep moving without us. I wonder where your heart is resting now, and if it ever wanders back to mine. The promises we whispered long ago still travel through the corners of my mind. I reach for all the days we used to know. They disappear before I hold them close. Some memories arrive without a sound. They fill the air before I notice why. A simple song can bring the whole night back, along with all the words we could not keep. I wish that time had offered one more chance to tell you all the things I never said. Instead, I carry every quiet thought like something far too precious to release. Tomorrow waits beyond another dawn. The sky will wear a different shade of blue. I'll take another step without your hand, although it never feels the way it should. Perhaps one day this heart will find its peace without forgetting everything we had. Until that day, I'll hold these fragile dreams and thank them for the love they once became. The night grows deep beyond the window frame. The stars keep shining somewhere out of sight. I send one final prayer into the wind, although I know it never reaches you. Some stories never find a perfect close. They simply live inside another heart. I'll always carry what we could have been, long after every light has disappeared. The last train comes right on schedule again. I stand a little back, watching strangers leave. The platform feels smaller these days. I still remember when you waved goodbye. Some nights I stay until it's gone, listening to wheels fade into the distance. I tell myself I'm only resting. Still my feet refuse to leave. The station grows quiet, little by little. I breathe once, then look away. It's funny how one ordinary place can keep a whole story. Without saying anything, I stopped expecting to see you there. Still I arrive more than I should. Another train comes, another one leaves. Faces change, the seasons do too. Only this corner knows my waiting, and maybe somewhere you remember it too. The lights grow dim, the track stays still. I turn around a little slower. Tomorrow evening I'll probably come again. Sunday morning comes through the blinds. The kettle hums. I don't rush today. The little plant is reaching higher now. I turn the pot toward the light. One leaf bends a little too far. I touch it gently, then smile to myself. You always said it needed patience. I didn't understand back then. A drop of water falls to the floor. I wipe it away without thinking. The room stays quiet except for the clock. I hear it ticking more than before. Funny how one simple habit can keep returning on its own. The leaves keep growing without asking why. The days keep passing This afternoon, the sun grows warmer. I open the window just a little. Fresh air comes in, then settles down. I look at the plant before I leave. Maybe next spring it will bloom. I hope it does, even if you never see it. Some things continue after love ends. A little green leaf, another quiet Sunday. I keep watering what's still alive. I place it back near the window. Tomorrow morning I'll do the same. Something good happened today. I smiled before I knew. My hand reached for my phone like it always used to. The habit felt so natural. It happened on its own. Some things remember faster than the heart can learn. I even thought you'd laugh at every little detail. You always knew exactly why small things mattered most. Then halfway through that feeling, everything became still. The call I almost made no longer had a place. I almost told you. The smile stayed with me. The silence answered gently. Because it mattered less, only because life changed. Some joys keep shining even when shared alone. I carried that good news all the way back home. It still belonged to me. Without another witness, maybe that's the lesson I needed all along. Not every beautiful day needs yesterday beside it. I almost told you and smiled anyway. It even felt the same. Nothing warned me then. You asked if I got back. like you always used to. I answer while smiling, then put the phone away. The next morning looked familiar, everything stayed in place. I thought ordinary days would keep repeating. Nobody tells you when simple things become memories. It happens without a sound. Later came shorter answers, then longer spaces between them. I searched every conversation, trying to find the reason. Maybe there wasn't one, maybe it happened slowly, enough that neither noticed until nothing arrived. Nobody tells you when waiting becomes a habit, or when habits stay alone. Sometimes I almost laugh, thinking how small it started. One ordinary question that carried a whole future. I only learned that later. I still remember it, exactly how you wrote it. Everything changed after. You check before the night began, like every day before that one. I answer without thinking much. It felt too normal to remember. The drive was quiet all the way. I smiled before I locked inside. I never guessed that little text would stay much longer than we did. I kept reading those few words like they were still happening, like tomorrow stayed the same. Days became another pattern. Replies started coming much later, then sometimes not until morning, and sometimes not at all. I blame busy afternoons first, then weeks that felt too full. I never saw the ending coming, because nothing sounded different. I kept reading those few words. They never asked for anything. Still, they held everything. Now I understand the waiting. It was never for one reply. I missed the life inside the The screen stayed still. I still made it home. No reason left to tell. The screen stayed still. Another evening starts. The lights grow dim. I hear the rain outside, but nothing feels the same. I still wake too early. The bed feels far too wide. Morning never asked where you've gone. It simply starts again. I wear another smile. Nobody ever knows how much I'm hiding inside since we said goodbye. These streets remember us. I slow down every time. Somehow my feet still know the way, even without you. The wind keeps passing by. It never brings you back. I keep expecting one more chance that never comes. Maybe I love too much. Maybe I stayed too long. Maybe forever was only a word we wanted to believe. Now every quiet night feels heavier than before. Tomorrow waits again. I know I'll face the day, but every sunrise feels incomplete without you near. Some dreams refuse to end. They live inside my heart. Long after everything is gone, I still remember the night becomes so still. I finally close my eyes. Some love never finds its way back. It only lives inside us. The leaves drift down outside the living room. I pull the curtain just halfway closed. The breeze slips in, carrying colder air. The season always finds me first. The daylight fades earlier now. I notice things I used to miss. The old blanket stays on the sofa. I wrap it closer without thinking. A movie plays halfway through. I couldn't tell what it's about. Somewhere between one quiet scene, I remember laughing beside you. I never planned to keep these evenings. They simply stayed after you didn't. Now they visit one by one. Soon spring will come, flowers will open, summer will follow, just like before. The world keeps changing without asking me. Only this heart still walks slowly. I smile sometimes, it's real enough. Then one small memory changes everything. Maybe that's love after it's gone. Nothing looks broken until the quiet comes. Then I remember all over again. The window stays open a little longer. The wind grows cooler. I don't close it for one more minute. I stay right here. I smiled like always. It didn't feel like me. I learned what made you happy, and slowly changed myself. I chose the words you'd welcome, and buried all the rest. You said I look so different, like I'd finally settled down. I thanked you with a smile, though something felt misplaced. I kept becoming smaller just to stay beside you, without asking why. I stopped sharing little dreams that didn't fit your picture. I left a little later when something hurt inside. You never saw the distance growing day by day, because I hid it carefully, even from myself. inside my own reflection. Losing us was painful, but finding me took longer. Some love asks for changes that leave nothing recognizable. I don't blame yesterday, I simply won't return there. Now I hear my voice, it finally sounds like mine. The rain begins before the morning wakes. Its gentle rhythm fills the silent streets. I watch the clouds drift slowly out of view, as if they know the place you used to stand. The little plans we carried every day have all become unfinished thoughts at dusk. I still remember every gentle smile that made the hardest evenings disappear. I never learned to love this kind of loss. It found my heart before I understood. Some days I almost hear you calling back, then quiet tells me nothing stayed the same. The seasons change without a single pause. The leaves still dance beneath the autumn sky. I pass the places where we used to laugh. They welcome me with memories instead. I hold my breath before another step, afraid this heart might break a little more. The road ahead grows longer every day, without your hand reaching next to mine. If time could spare one gentle hour for us, I'd spend it saying all I could not say. Instead, these thoughts remain inside my heart, too late to ever find their way to you. The stars arrive beyond another night. Their quiet light still reaches every hill. Perhaps our story never truly ends. It simply lives where words can never go. I'll keep the love that changed my life forever, although it asks for nothing in return. Tomorrow carry distant dreams. I hope they find the place you're resting now. The morning felt brand new, until one small thought returned. I laughed without thinking first. The day felt light again, and someone said one sentence. It sounded just like yours. The smile stayed for seconds, then drifted somewhere else. I wondered who I'd be without that little turn. People say time keeps changing. Maybe that's partly true. The hardest part is knowing joy circles back to you. Not because I ask it, not because I try. It simply finds the places I never meant to keep. I'll keep every little story, just not the ache they bring. That feels enough for now, maybe tomorrow too. The day became gentle again. I carried both at once. Lonely piano fills the quiet air. Gentle strings rise with every breath. The night holds everything unsaid. The melody begins. The morning comes before I'm ready now. The curtains sway beneath a quiet breeze. I hear the world continue as before, while every thought still circles back to us. The photographs remain upon the shelf. Their faded smiles refuse to leave my mind. I never thought we'd reach this this lonely place where love became a story with no end. The evening paints the sky in shades of gray. I walk the road we always loved together. Each little corner brings another thought that finds its way across my tired heart. I almost hear your laughter in the wind, a distant sound that quickly disappears. I keep pretending this is just a dream, until the silence tells me that it's real. If I could turn another page with you, I'd read each line a little slower now. The words we lost still wander through my mind, like gentle waves that never reach the shore. I hold the hope that never learned to fade, although it hurts a little more each day. The stars appear above another night. I watch them burn beyond the sleeping town. The life we planned keeps drifting from my hands, without a place where it can truly stay. Tomorrow comes no matter how I feel. The sky will open just the way before, but every sunrise carries one more truth. You're no longer walking next to me. The final note remains within the dark. I close my eyes before the daylight comes. Some hearts keep loving long after goodbye, and mine still does, without a single word. I stopped saying yes too soon, just in case you'd finally call. Weekend stayed half unfinished, waiting for your answer first. Sometimes you showed up smiling, sometimes nothing came at all. I called that being patient, now it sounds different. You never asked me to wait, I volunteered every time. That's the part I couldn't see. I planned around your maybe, like it already meant forever. One small sign kept convincing me the next one would be enough. Love shouldn't depend on hope directions, every page looked the same. Me reaching a little farther, you staying just close enough. Funny what hope can hide when the heart fears goodbye. I confused being chosen with simply being remembered. The truth wasn't sudden, it arrived little by little. Then one quiet afternoon, everything finally fit. I played around your maybe like it already meant forever. One small sign kept convincing me the next one would be enough. Love shouldn't depend on hoping someone decides. I deserved a certain answer, not another almost. Today I made real plans, none of them needed permission. It felt unfamiliar and strange, like peaceful. That's where I'll begin again. Some stories end quietly, this one taught me enough. I'll never build tomorrow around another maze.